you don't have to pay any more websites to fix your videos. For example, like here, you can see it would cost me $9 to fix this video, but now instead AI did it all for free. You can use either VS Code or Google Antigravity. You can use Claude, or right now, for example, ChatGPT and Google Gemini are free, so you can use them instead. Or if you don't want to build the whole program, you can request it in my Skool community. But in this video, I'm gonna show step by step what I did and how it performs. So I have corrupt video file that even VLC is not gonna fix it. As you can see, it is completely corrupt. I tried website like this, fix that video. It kinda fixed it, but problem was this website and similar websites like this ask money to fix videos. So instead, let's build one myself very quickly just using VS Code, or you can use Google Antigravity. It doesn't matter because they're basically having same functions. So to build, I'm gonna use Claude AI. You can use also ChatGPT Codex, or if you're using Google Antigravity, then there is Google Gemini for free to use. But I'm gonna use Claude as it is performing right now the best, and let's see the result. So first thing that I like to do is to go and open a folder. Let's create here a completely new folder. So I can copy path to this folder and give it to AI. So AI is gonna build program there, so it doesn't interrupt with anything else. So what I'm gonna do is give command build in this folder a program to fix corrupt video files, something similar to my reference link that I have for this specific website, because I know this website helped. So I'm just gonna paste it now to AI and let's see what it's gonna answer. So now, as you can see, it is asking me where I want this program to have. Instead, what I'm gonna do is not have any option like this. I'm just gonna say to have a input folder and just use here VS Code or Google Antigravity and say, hey, please fix it. And AI is gonna run every program itself. So I don't have to go and open any program. AI can do it for me. Now it's asking what repair methods should it support. I want it auto detect because I don't know which one is broken. And let's submit it to AI and see what it's gonna build. One thing with Claude is it is asking a lot editing questions. Do you want to edit it or not? If you're a coder, probably it is good. But if you are a person who doesn't know to code, then it's kind of useless because you're just gonna say yes, because you don't know what it means. In ChatGPT Codex, you have this option when it's not gonna ask you anything. Also, when you set up Google Antigravity, you can set up that it's not gonna ask you anything. I showed that in my previous video. Also, I told AI one more time, I don't need user interface. I will run it here because I can see it wanted to build me one. There is no point of doing it. No point of wasting time on it. Of course, if you want to have a really nice program where you have a user interface, where you have all the buttons, you can build it. But I prefer it to do here in VS Code or Google Antigravity, because in that case, AI can fix all the errors on the way. So if you run into error, you don't have to rebuild the whole program. AI can just fix it quickly for you. So AI is gonna install all the programs that I need, build everything, fix everything, which is truly amazing because you don't need to know anything. You just need to say what you need as a human, and it's just gonna build everything around it. Okay, it shows it is done and even gives me instruction how to use it. So now I open this folder. If I go to input, now I can paste my broken video over here. And also I'm gonna ask, first of all, 1 minute of example. So to make sure it can handle it, not run it for no reason, only when I'm sure that it can fix it, then I'm gonna run the full video. And here on the left side, you can see all the stuff it did build for this video repair. It is over here. As you can see, it's not so much stuff. If you click on any of those codes, for example, like repair.python, then you can see all the code. I'm not even gonna read it because vibe coding is much easier, much faster. So as it's taking too long to search for the right file to fix, it is have been searching for around 7 minutes. It is trying all the different variants that it can. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give so-called donor file where I'm just gonna put the video which is recorded with the same device. I'm gonna put it also in the folder so AI can analyze this working video and it's gonna be faster in that case. So a video that is working recorded with the same device is gonna help AI to build this program faster. If you don't have it, then you just need to wait much longer because AI is just gonna try all the different variants that it can. So I'm gonna paste video over here, rename it like AI asked reference, and then I'm gonna tell AI, hey, it is in the folder. So this will reduce time to build this program and also cost of AI. So as you can see, AI gave here issue as well. Data was offset by 4 bytes. So let's see if it can actually fix it also. So like I told, first 60 seconds of this video, it's gonna output me first. So 54 minutes later, it seems like AI has finished its work. So let's look for the result. Here is the recovery file. It is super bad because it is corrupted file, but it was me just being in the paint. It wasn't even full screen, so it recovered this video. But one thing right now it is missing is audio, which was actually important for me. Actually, the same result was on this website that I showed in the beginning. It showed me a preview. It was the same quality of recovery. So it did exactly the same job. I understand this video can't be recovered the best. So now full run was complete. And let's now compare it to the paid version. So here is the video now with audio. So as you can see, video itself wasn't restored very good. Highly corrupted file, but audio was completely restored, which is very important for me. And actually it did better job than did paid program. For example, here I can see preview, and if I click on it, then you can see audio here is still super corrupt, and the video itself is also super corrupt. You can see only some of the things in upper here from paint. But here you can see much better. So actually AI did better job, especially with audio. And one more time, this video was very corrupt. I have tried this method with a phone video when phone battery died, and video recording stopped when battery died. So video was corrupted, it didn't show on the phone. VLC media couldn't repair it. And then it repaired it very good, especially when I also had reference video. This time, yes, the video wasn't the best, but luckily at least I got audio, which is super important for me. So it very much depends how corrupt your video is. But already it did good job, it restored. Maybe it would have done better job if I didn't record only one place in the screen and if I had some other pixels to take it from. But yes, at least I got my audio. You can build programs like this by yourself, or if you want, you can request them in the Skool community that I have. So you don't have to build anything, you just can download it and run them, which is gonna be faster for you. And also you're not gonna use so much AI credits. But for now, have a beautiful day.